And the lie detector says that was a motherfucker.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Okay, y'all. So now we have an update with Ahna Mac and Mr. Lemon Pepper and that whole situation, okay? We also got a sprinkle of some Tavy. All right. So let's get into the shenanigans. Ahna Mac says that she was banned from attending the Baddies USA reunion. Because some people were saying she was scared, that's why she didn't go, and all of the antics. Lemon Pepper says this reunion was probably the most explosive one yet. No one was banned. Only one person chose not to show up. Ahna posted some receipts of a message. Based on your clear breach of your agreement and the constant disparaging nonsense you keep posting on IG, you're not coming to the reunion. Any and all business ties with us are officially over. Okay? So, I don't know if that's Lemon Pepper or whatever, but she posted this, and this definitely indicates that she was banned. Now, she also said the classless not wife material for fighting, as Ish decided, I don't need that bum-ass check. It would make me less classy. My man wired it to me. Mwah. So she's saying that same amount of money I get at the reunion, guess what? My man gave it to me. Laugh out loud. Let me stop trolling. Okay, so she's saying she's gonna stop trolling. I don't know, child. Okay, so I for sure be thinking that Lemon Pepper be lying his ass off. Because he do have, his platform and image and stuff like that. And I don't think that he would come out and actually admit to some of the things the Baddies has said about him or whatever to say, oh yeah, this is true or not, because it will ruin it. Okay. I think he'd be lying. Okay. Was there ever a reunion that Ahna Mac missed? Because I'm trying to think. Every reunion I think I've seen Ahna there. So why would it be this reunion that she'd be like, oh, I don't want to go? And y'all been having issues and doing a whole bunch of shit. I think Lemon Pepper was in his feelings. And he has pull and say so to say who gonna come or not. And she just posted her receipts about, oh, since you want to do this and this and that, you're not coming. And this business stuff is like, ew. And Ahna, you should not even mess with them from the last time. But you decided to go back on the show. So that's what I'm saying. If y'all want to keep sleeping with the enemy, then by all means go ahead and do so, because you're going to get stressed out, okay? Everything about Lemon Pepper is going to come out to the light anyways. I see a lot of people saying surviving Zeus and stuff like that. Child, we going to see. Okay, so y'all know, right? Yesterday, Blueface had his fight. Not the official fight that's coming in, I think, May. He had a fight, another fight, and he lost. Some people were saying it was rigged. Some people were saying that, Blueface had the first 3 rounds or whatever, and the last round or something, Chibu, whatever his name is, won. I seen the clip of the last round, and it definitely looked like Chibu, okay, won that. Okay, I gotta look at the other clips and see whatever, but let's just get into what is being said.
He's not that much taller. He thought you were 5'10".
I'm 5'10" down here. 5'10". Woo! 5'10". That's so tall. Yeah, that's so tall, man. Shit. Don't touch me, boy. Back up. Yeah. You the big dog. You the big dog.
You look soft, boy.
Muffin Man. You or me? You. I'm the Muffin Man? You the Muffin Man. What that mean? You a Pillsbury dog. What that mean?
I think you meant muffin top.
Oh, okay. Muffin top, yeah. Everything is spilling.
Yeah, I am.
It's melting.
Same way you gonna melt that ring.
Oh, man. And you stink.
Don't matter.
Take a shower today?
Don't matter.
Take a shower today? You want to keep you away. Make sure you shower.
How can we get you back in here, bro? Can we see you back in Breris?
Hey, damn well you ain't gonna lose your own money on your own fight card. I definitely wouldn't score that in a unanimous decision. I give it 4-2. But hey, shout out to brand risk.
Shout out to brand risk. And Blue, if you do get back on brand risk, do you want a rematch or who do you want to fight?
I probably won't get back on brand risk because you tampering with the bets.
Never that. Never that. I don't know what he's talking about. Can we get you back in?
Oh God, I hear Krishan right now seeing that Blueface lost, and she's gonna be like, "See, God don't play about me. God don't play about me." She gonna think everybody that has something going on in their life has anything to do with her. Like, girl, please. Okay, karma is not hitting anybody for you. Okay, I'm just saying. You might think that because you're too full of yourself, but you do gotta understand that there are other things that happens in people's life and other people and other situations and stuff like that. Okay, you're girl, please. I see her right now saying, "See, God don't play about me. God don't play about me." Girl, you gonna see what God don't play about. Your time is coming. You think you sitting back and playing around and shit, and you think you off the hook. I'm telling you, yours gonna come really strong. Yours gonna come really strong. Some might say Junior is your karma. Talking shit about Jaden's kids and doing all the evil shit in the world, all the abortions and shit that you had, and all the stuff. Somebody might say that Junior's your karma. Now you have a disabled child that you, my dear, have to deal with. Okay? And it's unfortunate because you're not the type of person to actually be a mom, let alone to a disabled child. It's crazy work to me. Somebody say that's your karma. But Junior shouldn't be your karma. Junior should be your blessing. But we don't see blessing and none of that when it comes to you and Junior. Okay? We don't. I don't see it. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about the Blueface thing. Do y'all think Krishan is gonna come out and say some shit because he lost? All right. And me personally, you win some, you lose some. I already said this. I said any fight that Blueface have now, because I've seen him training and stuff like that. I think it's his out of breath. He runs out of breath too much, and that is what's gonna really get you. You can be and then somebody just uppercut your ass. So that's what I think Blueface downfall was. I think he needed to do a little bit more cardio, lose a little bit more weight, because he wasn't fast. Like I seen him before he went to jail. When he went to jail and came back out, it was a whole different person, child. He couldn't even handle the training. So he needs a little bit more work, because that official fight is coming up in May.
Jonathan, all I know is you better knock the Mario coins out that motherfucker's belly. You hear me, boy? You better knock that. You better act like that motherfucker stole something. Now, you know, when I come out there in the park and they playing with you, whoop a ass. You better put that ass whooping on that. You hear me? While he trying to look tough. He better not be able to reach you, and I mean you better stay with arms reach of that mother. You better treat that mother like you Popeye the Sailor Man. And one more thing, Jonathan. If that mother whoop your ass, I'm gonna whoop your ass when you get home. And then I'm gonna send your brother around there to whoop his ass. You know how I do.
A few moments later.
Now, whichever one of y'all sent me that video talking about he knocked my son out that ring, you know you's a motherfucking lie. Your mama stole something. Now, y'all know he slid through them ropes with all this sweat all glistening all on their bodies. That big boy pushed my baby out the ring. But that's okay, because we want a rematch. I want you to fight his brother. See if you can do all that shit. Fight his big brother. But anyway, I appreciate the positive message that went out after the fight. I appreciate how he still gave my son his dap, and it wasn't all blah, how you lost. Like, I love us. I love us for this. You know, and son, you keep ass whooping, you get ass whooping, you just keep on ticking, okay?
We already know Karlissa was gonna, say what she has to say. But now she's sicking Dre. Child, you win some, you lose some. Okay? But you live to fight another day. Alright, y'all. So now we have Miss Nicki Minaj, okay? She's putting out some things and responding to things. And I guess she got a little bit too much time on her hands. So let's just get into her recent antics. Okay, so somebody posted up a video that Nicki posted online and said Nicki Minaj should understand that she has gotten old and retired, right? Do you have permission to use this video that I filmed years ago to harass me on this or any other platform? You've just been added to the suit. Tony Busby check DM. Now she's trying to sue. Once it's online, it's no longer yours, sweetie, or your business. Child, she's not making no music, so she gonna sue for nothing. Yes, because that was very much pointless, in my opinion. My thing is this, right? If you post something publicly, if y'all already know people gonna repost and shit like that, so my thing is, why put anything public if you want to sue people? Nicki has too much time on her hands. Ain't you with MAGA? Don't you got presidential shit to worry about? Huh? You over there responding to somebody because they popping shit about you. Okay, you can pop your shit back, but everybody want to sue nowadays. People are so sensitive. I didn't give you permission to post my public video that I posted online that was already been reposted a whole bunch of times. But with you, sir, you're gonna get sued. Like, girl, Nicki, you're getting too old. You got way too much time on your hands. You need to do something else with your time. Because, ma'am, you seem really bored. And I don't care what Garbs have to say about this, because it is what it is. Your fave is over there miserable. When I tell you. Miserable to the max, and this is not nothing new. She's been miserable for a lot of years, and that's just from my observations. And she need to get it together, because this world's so goddamn sensitive. The internet sensitive. People are sensitive. Everybody is following trends to sue people now because they don't like what's being said and all these other things. It's just like, damn. I just cannot. I just cannot. Freedom of speech where?
Y'all think she look like me? Patty, she look like me or no?
Yeah.
No, she's on.
We got like the same sexy features for me.
Yeah.
That bone structure stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, it's only one Nicki Minaj girlfriend, okay?
The queen, I guess.
So, yeah, we wanted to say.
Now, I know y'all probably like, why would you put Nicki and her sister, like, what does this got to do with anything? Let me tell you what it got to do with it. It just shows character. Now, some people might see that video and be like, hey, she was just playing with her sister. She can't play with her sister. But then you got people like me that felt the shade. Her sister Ming felt the shade. Because you can tell she felt the shade because of her response. She said, yeah, I guess. People is telling you, Nicki, that your younger sister looks like you. Instead of saying, yeah, this is like my little twin, this is my sis, whatever, you shut her down and say there's only one Nicki Minaj. Like, who said she wanted to be you, though? This shows character. I never really liked Nicki Minaj's personality. Like, her person, I never really liked her person. I love her music down, though. But her as a person, no. She gives shady, bougie, like she better than everybody type shit. And I don't like people like that. So that's the reason why I don't like her. And if anybody feels some type of way about it, cry me a river. I don't care. All right? Y'all like who y'all like, and I like who I like, and I don't like her. Okay? So, let's continue with what I gotta say about this lawsuit bullshit. My thing is this, right? If you post something publicly, if y'all already know people gonna repost and shit like that, so my thing is, why put anything public if you want to sue people? Nicki has too much time on her hands. Ain't you with MAGA? Don't you got presidential shit to worry about? Huh? You over there responding to somebody because they popping shit about you. Okay, you can pop your shit back, but everybody want to sue nowadays. People are so sensitive. I didn't give you permission to post my public video that I posted online that was already been reposted a whole bunch of times. But with you, sir, you're gonna get sued. Like, girl, Nicki, you're getting too old. You got way too much time on your hands. You need to do something else with your time. Because, ma'am, you seem really bored. And I don't care what Garbs have to say about this, because it is what it is. Your fave is over there miserable. When I tell you, miserable to the max, and this is not nothing new. She's been miserable for a lot of years, and that's just from my observations. And she need to get it together, because this world's so goddamn sensitive. The internet sensitive. People are sensitive. Everybody is following trends to sue people now because they don't like what's being said and all these other things. It's just like, damn. I just cannot. I just cannot. Freedom of speech where?
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.